Good morning. Hopefully all of our live stream stuff here is figured out. I tested out my hotkeys on my new arcade buttons. Still not working, so I might work with you guys to show you how I kind of get that set up and test it to make sure they are functioning properly. I am watching the live stream here on YouTube to see. I don't see a screen yet. If you guys do see a screen, okay, it's still black for me. Do you guys see... Can you see the screens, or is it black? Mic check, mic check. Well, I guess first thing, can you guys hear me okay this morning? I'm seeing a blank screen on the live stream on...
Speed of NQ51.
Ay. Oh, there it is. Okay, I see something now. Can you guys see me? Well, I don't mean see me, but you know what I'm saying. Can you see the screen? Top right up there. Don't forget, always get the best Apex funding discount. If you're going to use Apex Trader funding, which is of course what we endorse, then you want to use code ALGOBOX to make sure that you get the deepest discount. So whenever they shift their discounts around, we always make sure we've got the best discount for you using code ALGOBOX. And don't forget, if you're using code ALGOBOX, you're also getting our system at 50% off right now during our Christmas in July offer. So that's that. You need to know that. That is only for 10 days only. Started yesterday on the 15th through July 25th. Because, you know, December 25th and July 25th, that's how we roll. There's a quick reminder there what's included in that. Going to be all the AlgoBox Pro, plus the Headshot Bot, full auto, two-finger salute bot, full auto, lunch bot, full auto, Enigma. What? I thought Vinny said he wasn't going to be getting Enigma bot. Oh, yes, that's only if you are using code AlgoBox with Apex. You'll be needing to use a trader funding program. We cannot contribute to the volume on the market anymore at those locations, but if you are trading a virtual account in one of those trader funding programs, we'll hook you up with the Enigma and Enigma full auto. Their lifetime $29.97. However, if you're using our code AlgoBox, you are also getting an additional $500 off of there for $24.99. Lifetime, everything, all included. And ask around. We've never done that before. We are celebrating our new relationship with Apex. Those guys rock. Anybody who wants to say anything otherwise, well, I will explain a few things to you that I think a lot of people don't know what's going on behind the scenes, but I have a great amount of respect for what they are doing to take the feedback that they've received and do something about it, which is awesome. So anyhow, let's get to it here this morning. I am all the way down on the ones on my entry chart here, and the market open is coming here in about 13 minutes. I see I just missed a awesome upward Enigma right there. 2.1, there's the Enigma target for 20 ticks, and yes, so it took some, actually never really got any heat, maybe 2 ticks of heat, and then boom, sprint up perfect to the Enigma target. So if you were there on the ones and already had your screens open there this morning, you probably popped that target already. We will have another release there around August 1st through August 15th-ish. Actually, it'll probably be more, no, because we got court dates on at the end of the month here through August the 1st and 2nd. So just after that, once we are done with our lawsuits against Day Trader Paradise and Rocket Scooter Pocket Pooper, John Matthew Coward, we will be doing another release here. We got some really cool features here, some new additional buttons right here that you'll be able to switch between your confluence levels on the fly without having to go into your settings. Speaking of settings, let's go ahead and turn my continuous on here. I'm just going to let the full auto enter me in here on the lowest time frames there. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's a 2-week free trial. Mr. Fish, I think if I'm reading your name right, hold on. Yeah, jump in there on that 2-week free trial. Enjoy. Virus protection off. Very good reminder. I did happen to do that right before we came on screen here, but those who are new, make sure, just like any video gamer will tell you, If you want to speed up your PC when you are playing the games, turn off your real-time protection while you are gaming so that your PC is not getting constantly scanned for new files or updated files that are going on your PC.
Enigma long on the NQ1.
Okay, we just got full auto entered in. That is also I'm going to add to my position because we also have a cross back behind it, which increases the distance typically. So let's see how this one plays out here. Enigma target up there at the blue line. We've got some target 1, target 2s right in front of that. That is a moonshot set up here, so I'm going to label that while we go. I like to do them in all caps on demonstrations. Looking over, don't forget, make sure you've got MacV Ultimate open from inside of our Discord. If you are new with this, this is a free tool for you to use inside of Discord. Currently, we are on moderate buy for the correlated instruments, Nasdaq, Dow, Russell, ES. And that's doing all the business there for you. Okay, so we just touched target 1 there. It took a few contracts off there on that target 1 right into that cipher. So we got to be a little careful there. You need to make sure we can bust through that cipher, or if we start pushing back down or that harmonic pattern there, you know, we can kill it right underneath this cross if we want here, if we want to be a little more cautious, and I can always re-enter if we go back up above it. Yeah, I'm going to close it right there. So if we come right back through that white line right there, I will add to that position, targeting the blue line right up above with my finger over the buy here. That white line right there will be the retry line. We are 7 minutes from the open. Currently inside that fiddle zone, so again, also we want the bigger plays are going to be outside of this no fiddle zone. You've been following along with us. You should have that chart open around you. And if you want, you can add the no fiddle zone indicator onto your lowest time frame chart here so that it will fade your background in that area if you are in that zone. Like right now, this whole thing would be faded. Just for demonstration purposes here out on... Okay, so I'm going to go and add to that position here. I'm going to put my stop right back behind the Enigma. secondary opportunity here on this one, and I will stick a runner out to that original target for the previous moonshot right in this location here. Targets filled. Whoa, getting wild here before the open. It's 5 minutes to the open. We just got a little wild. Just popped in at 12.1 here. Finger over the close. I'm going to move my stop up behind that cross. See if we get all the way up to our runner. Four minutes to the open now.
Speed of NQ76.
We are right on the P point. Oh yeah, it's always on top there, so I can't do that. Let's do take off always on top. Right there. So major level right there on the daily weekly scenario there. There's the P point. So we are kind of flirting with that. So we could just get some back and forth here. Okay, so didn't get the runner all the way up, but we got that target up to there, and we are up plus 200 there. Right before the open now, we are 2.5 minutes from the US Open. Okay, I'm going to put my stop back behind this cross here, first Alpha Omega. And give it one more shot here to the other side. That should have given it enough juice to fill her up.
Speed of NQ61.
Oh, we're getting wild here. Before the open. 2 minutes before the open. Cross one. Got the supply. See a second cross, I'll have to close it up right there. Only see one cross. Target's filled. Let's see if we get a run. I'm going to put my stop back behind the red cross now. Open coming in 1 minute 15 seconds.
Speed of NQ100. Divergence down.
Beautiful. All right, I'll close it in there into the supply. Up $745 here this morning before the open. Open coming in 45 seconds. Smash that like button. If we don't get to 50 likes, we will close out the stream after I've streamed for 15 minutes. We're currently at 15 minutes right now. If we don't get to 50 likes, all right, we'll catch you guys in the afternoon. First 15 minutes are always on the house. But if you guys like the streams, then we'll hang out a little bit longer and we'll go through the whole session.
Speed of NQ.
All right, as we get into the open, don't forget, trading is risky.
Upper bands touch.
And
NQ
here we
on the
go.
30. Upper bands touch NQ on the 30.
Level 19, normally if you know I want to grab that almost every single time. Level 19, I'm going to reverse that. Obviously too fast for me to react there. At the open, I usually like to sit on hands here for the first 5 minutes and let the tools do the work. So I let the full auto system go there during the first 5 minutes while stuff gets wild.
Enigma short on the NQ1.
Target filled.
Speed
Target
of
filled.
NQ 500.
All right, targets filled. Beautiful. So while that's going, someone asked, what is that big blue X? Let me talk about that here while we got about 5 minutes to sit on hands here and let the system do the work for me. Let me come back to that question.
Divergence up NQ on the 9.
Well, I thought I saw a question.
Enigma long on the NQ1.
Where did it go?
Enigma short on the NQ1.
There it is. Alejandro said, wow, what was that big blue X? So that is part of the psychology module. I currently have the O turned on, which is O for overlay. We have B for background if I want to change the background color. And this tells me this is connected to the speedometer. If the market is too slow or too fast based on our parameters that we have set, then I can have a visual indicator on the chart to tell me, hey, this isn't a good time to be trading based on that speed. So the psychology module, I can turn it on or off with my visuals. We can have background, overlay, which the overlay is the big blue X. Like right now, this big blue X is telling me the market is either way too fast or way too slow right now for me to manually be taking trades. So there's another beautiful 19.2. If the market wasn't going too fast, I probably could have reacted to that. And that's an easy winner there off of the 19.2. Just like that other one that had showed up earlier. If I get a 19, I'm always going to be doing that. 18, 19, 20 plus. Basically above 18, I am going to smash that every single time in a manual situation.
NQ 400 and NQ 59.
For T1, T2. We also had an 18.6 up on the higher time frame. Let me go up here to the top left. So higher time frame, we also had an 18.6 coming right into a shark up there, and you can see that beautiful drop off from that point. That was very nice as well. Again, right now though, in the first 5 minutes of the US Open, it's a little too wild, right? It's hard to react that quickly, but again, with our video game, up to you. You know, if I'm Johnny on the spot, not out here, you know, chatting away and trying to entertain, you know, I'm probably going to be taking those. I'm going to be like, I'm heads down like a video game, and I'm going to smash those. Does that answer your question, Alejandro, about the big blue X? So when that big blue X, like right now, when that big blue X goes away, I'll know, okay, we've kind of calmed down and we're back into my speed. But basically, if that's on the chart, in general, I shouldn't be taking trades. There's another way to easily filter for us. is if the histogram is inside of this yellow area, these are not the best plays. Outside of these plays are going to be best. You can see right here, if we had taken that play up there outside, that was a great one. Take a play outside here, that's a good one.
Enigma long on the NQ1.
So we talk about that in our training as well. And we're out here in the live streams, we'll also kind of show that to you. All right, we just hit another target there. Moonshot all the way up to those targets, putting us up $850 here this morning on full auto. We got about 30 seconds till I can take over again and be taking manual trades. But right now, still got the full auto system there. And another winner, 22.4 for a short, if you guys are on it. Again, like I said just a minute ago, above 18, I'm going to take the reversal on those every time. So a pink will also indicate for me that it is above that 18. So I will take that for a target 1, target 2 scenario every single time manually if the market's not going absolutely nuts like it is right now. Really smart idea. Appreciate that, my friend. Yeah, no, it's a great way, in my opinion, to be able to keep yourself in or out of the markets. And I'll show you what it looks like. You can do the background turned on too. So it could look like this to really tell you, hey, just speed is way too fast right now. If I want to put that background color on, you can put that background color to whatever you want. I've got it to, you know, bright red to be like, there's blood in the water. But it can be a little jarring for a lot of people. So here on live streams, a lot of this, I'm out here just to showcase and demonstrate for you guys what this can look like on a very simple, layout with a, you know, basically one chart at a time. Although I have other charts around, like I am looking at generally I want 5 time frames for my setups. I want to kind of get the biggest time frame. I want my primary filter being there on what we call the MACV chart, which is that one where you saw the kind of the golden zone of the no fiddle zone there in the middle. And okay, I knew we were running this risk here. I just locked up here. We're on the ones. Not wise to be on the ones when the market is going this fast. So give me just one moment here while I have to restart NinjaTrader. It's locked up.
I'm holding on your tricks. Got me 10 feet off the ground. Now I'm seeing how you play. I'll go box you, turn it all around. You tell me that you need me, then you go and show me how. Wait, you tell me that it's easy, didn't think I'd see the game you play. It's too late to miss the game. Out the box, it's too late. I said it's too late to miss the game. Out the box, it's too late. Take another risk, take a trade, take a shot for you. And I need you like a heart needs a beat, something new, yeah. You make it like a game now, winning every move. And you say follow and play along. Our box is true. It's too late to miss the game. Out the box, it's too late.
All right, coming back online here.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
Okay, market's going absolutely wild right now. Oh man, we missed a full auto entry right there. Look at this perfect Enigma. Yikes. All right, so we just left a lot of money on the table here with that lockup, unfortunately.
361. Upper bands touch NQ on the 30. Upper bands touch NQ on the 89. NQ on the 30.
Okay, so again, speed is telling me way too fast for me to be able to react normally right now here. And again, I could change
touch NQ on
my time frames here, but right now I've kind of already, like, mentally I'm locked into the distances that the market is currently moving. So I don't like to adjust that during a session. So I will kind of fight my way through it or be satisfied with where I'm at. I'm just under, well, we're at 850. I was hoping we were at just under 1,000 here. Have not hit 1K yet here this morning. We just got a 20.3 coming in on the MACV, and that is 8,000 to the buy side. So let's mark this leg here, or this is where they decided to buy it up. So now let's look for our first. Okay, so I want to take that first play off of, okay, got target 1. I'm going to close it up there, get my 1,000 right there. I forgot I was set to big. I need to set this to small. That was a close one. So after a big move up, I want to take that first alpha omega long, and I just grabbed it right there. That put me over 1K. It's one of my personal rules. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know, after a big move up here, I'll go ahead and talk about it right now. Okay, we got another Enigma here. I'm going to go ahead and take that one. A finger over the close if we don't get there, and I don't know why I'm still sitting. I'm still sitting on big. I forgot. I just said I'm going to switch it to small, and I missed it. So I should have gotten about 500 out of that. Making mistakes here. Trying to manage through a live stream. Okay, there we go. I am on small now, so I should be able to get multi targets on small ATM. So I wanted to show you guys
NQ on the 30.
One of my favorite plays through a setup. Go here to drawing some demonstrations here. So if let's go P for price, or pink. So if I get some move up, pretty strong move up-ish, and we're going up and up and up, and then we start to kind of accumulate in an area here, the very first alpha omega cross, I'm going to take a pop shot at it for target 1, target 2. So that's one of my favorite plays. So boom. That first AO cross, I'm going to hit that long, target 1, target 2, and we just did that. And usually staying within that accumulation zone that begins. So once you got that big move up, remember this is the distribution leg that is on the move through an impulse. We talk about when you want to be taking a trade, it's going to be after an impulse leg. So this is the impulse leg that has indicated they went through a distribution. They are distributing up. Now they go into the accumulation phase up here, we call the ACDC. So, you know, we like the ACDC distribution, accumulation. They're going to accumulate in here. I can make a little money. Me personally, I feel like that's my educated and scientific guess that in this area, I'm going to be able to do that. I want to see when they catch offsides. The alpha omega cross shows, boom, there they go. That's the offsides folks who are going to try to take that back short, and they oftentimes will stop them out first, and I'll ride that little leg up and target 1, target 2. Not trying to catch some big runner afterwards on one of those, although sometimes those do. But for me, one of those kind of, for me, I feel it's an easy bag for me. I'm like, I'm going to grab that easy bag. So that's kind of how I take that play. Make sense? If you get a type of 1, if you're confused by that, type of 2. All right, let me grab this one here on an Enigma. Long again. Stop behind the Enigma in case I'm wrong.
262.
Whoa, it's getting wild right here. Look how fast this is. This is very dangerous. Yeah, got me stopped out. It's getting really wild here.
Upper bands NQ on the 89.
Okay, I do want to take the next Enigma, so I'm going to go ahead and turn on full auto so I'm not having to press it myself, because if I had set that to full auto, it would have gotten a better entry for me. I would have actually hit target 1 on that. Okay, so a lot of demonstrating out here for you guys. Hopefully you guys are getting something out of that. There's a 20.5. I'm always going to take a shot on a 20. There we go, target 1. Not sure if we're going to get target 2. Go ahead and close it up there. Want to lock in $1,000 there on a 20.5. Locked in 1K here this morning at 9:45. Actually, it's 9:44. So less than 14 minutes past the open. We're up 1K. Not too bad to start out the morning.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
Okay, we just got another one right there, but I was... Oh, man, I missed that one. Anybody catch that one? I missed that one there. I was trying to get the text working here in the chat. That is the difficult thing about being on live streams there.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Lower bands
It's the multi-juggle. I feel like sometimes it'd be nice to be a little bit like an octopus and have a few more arms to be pressing buttons. So 20K with 20 accounts, that's correct.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ.
Yes, and we do have our trade copier. If people were asking before, we do have our own trade copier built into
Divergence
Algobox, and it is the lightest weight from what we can tell. Compared to all other trade copiers that are out there, we are doing it direct and native to NinjaTrader. So we have gotten a lot of positive feedback that our trade copier has way less issues than the ones that are available online. So take that with take that how you will. Test it out for yourself.
Enigma short on the NQ1.
Okay, just got full auto entered in on a short right there. We'll see if we get to target 1 there before it comes up. It looks like a dangerous spot. That's at the open. That is an unfortunate one. Should not have taken that one. Oh, that's a bummer. We are right there at the open line. Yeah, I do not... You should never take an Enigma at the open line. Just, no. No. But it got full auto enter. It's too fast. See how this psychology module is telling me right now the speed is way too fast to react. I couldn't react to that, especially while I'm out here talking and trying to teach at the same time. It's just not gonna happen. But yeah. Good morning, Jock.
Speed of NQ 410.
Thanks, Missile. Appreciate that, sir. A lot of speed here. We're not even at 10 a.m. yet, so it is 9:47, 13 minutes till 10 a.m. Curtis, can you go through the support tickets? People are unable to open support tickets right now because there are too many tickets open. Can you and Neo take care of that?
30. Two-finger NQ on the 89. Divergence up NQ on the
Awesome work, Jason. Thanks for sharing, my friend. Happy to hear it.
Enigma long on the NQ1. Fib.NQ on the 9. DCDM NQ on the 1.
Okay, Enigma's now getting chewed up in this speed there, not able to get up to our targets. This is way too fast. This speed is at 370 BPM. We want to be in the neighborhood of 50 to 75.
Enigma long on the NQ4.
Super fast.
Bands touch NQ on the 30.
There is blood in the water going on here now. Okay, we're going to go 5 big to increase size here now.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
Good morning, Bruce.
Speed of NQ 430. Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Enigma short on the NQ4.
Okay, we're getting an Enigma short on the 4s. I'm going to slap in on that. Get my stops back behind it. It is a larger stop because it's all the way up on the 4s, but should also be a bit of a larger target as well. Up on the 4s. Let me bring you guys up to that one.
Speed of NQ 376.
No, boo. Very wild here. All the way up, even this one. Marking this one out.
Enigma long on the NQ1.
Okay, we just got blue Enigma entered in. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wild. So even this one here on the blue, another fail right now during this massive amount of speed here.
Speed of NQ 348. Speed of NQ 348.
Just missed my 19 because I'm fiddling around with my quantities over here. That's an easy winner right there off the 19.3. Wasn't expecting the market to be this fast coming in here today. Thought it'd be kind of an easy stream, but turning out not to be.
Enigma long on the NQ1. Speed of NQ 282.
Battling for every tick there.
Enigma long on the NQ1.
Target.
Beautiful. That's true. We have had some events recently. We got
Speed of
idiots
NQ
shooting at our
255.
future president. Yeah, I said future president.
Fib.NQ on the 9. Fib.NQ on the 30.
All right, we've got about 6 minutes till 10 a.m. Let's check to make sure. Let's see if we've got any news at 10 a.m. today. Exclamation mark news in our room. We do. We have medium NEHB housing market index. We also have business inventories, both medium impact, coming at 10 a.m.
Speed of NQ 269.
Speed has been wild. Vinny, is the AO bot still in the plans? It is. It's actually already available for platinum members.
Speed of NQ 299. Speed of NQ 299. Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Lower bands touch NQ on the 383 on the 9. Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Lower bands touch NQ on the 39.
Wow, it's moving so fast I can't even draw my can't draw. Wow, I can't grab it to draw it. Wow, insane.
Enigma long on the NQ1.
So I'm trying to draw
Lower bands touch
this
NQ
there.
on the 30.
Okay, we got auto enter enigma'd in on that for a long. Probably going to be very difficult. Yeah,
Lower
going to be
bands
very
touch
difficult
NQ on the 30.
against the drop out there. I should have set that to shorts only on full auto.
Enigma long on the NQ1.
Getting absolutely wild here now.
Speed of NQ lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
Just continuing to sell off here. Don't even think the Enigma can stop that.
Lower bands touch NQ
Yep.
on the 30. Fib.NQ on the 9.
Wow, and so even when I'm about to like grab the relief leg of the bounce, it went so fast I couldn't react to retry the entry on that. This is some insane level speed here. Too difficult for me to react and at least still be trying to think about what we can chat about here.
Enigma long on the NQ1. Speed of NQ 357.
Oof, every Enigma here during this speed is getting ripped. 20.5. Pretty much always want to take one of those. Stop behind the cross. Wow, no mercy. No mercy today. Wow, insane.
Divergence up NQ on the 30. Enigma short on the NQ1.
That is a moonshot short. That is one of my absolute favorites. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What is happening? What is happening? Holy cow.
Lower bands touch NQ.
Holy cow. Wow, this is amazing. This is some amazing insanity. So we got flipped. So we get one side and then boom, she says, no, we're going long. Wow. Yeah, pulled the flipper. Insane. So fast. Too fast for me to be able to react to that manually.
On the NQ4.
Target filled.
Get our 20 tick, but not anymore.
Lower bands touch on the 89.
Okay, trying here on the 18.
Target
Am I
filled.
going to get it? Trying to get my stop. Wow, I can't even get my stops in place fast enough. Holy cow.
Speed of NQ 476.
So difficult to react here. So good. Okay, wow. Trying to commentate through this,
Target.
virtually impossible. So that play there, that's an easy 10, but I forgot because I'm on big. I set to big. That's supposed to be a small, target 1, target 2 on a small, but I still had set to big because I'm trying to hit on the Enigmas right now. The width of these shots here should be set for big.
Lower bands touch.
It's just so impossible to respond here with this level speed.
Speed of NQ 616. Speed lower bands touch.
And this is really interesting because we are still showing strong buy. So is NQ the only one dive bombing out, and ES and RTY and the Dow still moving to the upside? So is this all fake out to do a pump? I don't know. But we're currently still sitting on buy side. Isn't that crazy?
Enigma long on the NQ1.
Okay, Enigma trying to catch a falling knife here again. I mean, that's a looks like a great play there. Let's see if it's going to pay off for us.
Fib dot lower bands.
Wow. No, they are still pushing down. Amazing. So it goes 2 ticks from 20 ticks up and then full dropout still some more. This is just continuing to move its way down. Is ES moving down now? Okay, finally we've gone to neutral. That is a very tough situation there.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Speed of NQ 554. Speed of NQ.
Wow, did you see how fast that snapped? I even thought about pressing it, and literally within milliseconds, it's boom, immediate reaction. It's almost an 18. I'm like, I'm gonna press it. No, it's like you couldn't have even reacted fast enough to have popped that.
Fib.NQ on the 30.
So prior low is coming here, it looks like. So there's prior low and S1. So we might be able to get something around this area and potentially getting them to slow down in that space, but who knows? Let's see.
NQ 400. Fib.NQ on the 9. Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. DCDM NQ on the 1.
So I'm trying to react to a 19.9 off of the higher time frame. There we go. So what just popped in right there? There's my favorite 19 finally showing up. So remember up here, we had a 20. This is completely unusual. This whole stacking like this. So this is what sell-off looks like. The 20.7, boom, easy, nice, big moves up, and then boom, we saw this 19. So I went ahead and took a shot at that one. Boom, got that one all the way up.
951. Speed of NQ 98. Enigma long on the NQ1.
Okay, we got a moonshot long on this one. Let's see if that one's going to work out. Or no, an absolutely annihilated again. Every bit of that getting tore up each time on these entries. Insanity. And
on the NQ1.
they're still not showing that we are necessarily just full sell either. We are in neutral. Look at this. So this is some pretty crazy stuff here. So don't know what happened with those housing numbers there at 10 a.m. but this is becoming
Lower bands touch NQ.
absolute insanity here. Wow, there's the full sellout right there. Holy cow.
Lower
Target
bands
fit.
touch NQ on the 30. Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
Okay, so we got to that prior low like we just talked about. Right now.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30. Two-finger NQ on the 30 of NQ 492. Enigma short on the NQ4 of NQ 492. Fib.NQ on the 30. Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. Enigma long on the NQ1. Speed of NQ 500 and
Oof.
NQ on the 30.
Still, Enigma cannot call the bottoms as it usually does. And an 18.6. Let me show you why I would think that would be a good one. We had an 18.6 there as well, and this is just getting bent over here on sell-off.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 30.
Too fast for me to react to a retry or off of this 11 remove right there. There's a re-entry point. Just too difficult. Too difficult to talk through, walk through, and react to. It's crazy. So this coloring, that is saying we've got right now about 5 seconds till 10:10. Where we tend to end the session.
Speed of NQ 576. Speed of NQ 68.
So they are reacting in here on this prior low and the S1 like we talked about. So we'll probably accumulate here for a bit. So we'll be able to play, well, I'm going to be playing both sides of that here. But we are in coffee time, so I'm going to be trying to make some plays here and try to kind of get my full concentration back into this. Hopefully you guys learned something from that difficult situation here. We've got a ton of, I don't even know what news. I'll probably check it afterwards, but right now I want to try to play into this and really get my heads down into it. Coffee time, go grab a coffee. And I will catch you back here later this afternoon. I may do a mid-afternoon, see where we're at here. But yeah, it looks like we're going to get that lift off finally. Here's the first set of 89s. Oops, moving it here. Off of 89s here, off of that low. So I'm going to start trying to play this, but I'm going to feel like I don't have to necessarily talk through, walk through everything while I am executing. So I will catch you guys in the afternoon. Be careful out here in this environment. And don't forget, we've got that 50% off offer. It feels weird to talk about it here, but it is Christmas in July. If you guys want to hook that up, you know what to do. There's also a 2-week free trial if you want to try it out for yourself. See you this afternoon.
The old adage where, you know, the individual investor doesn't have a chance, the institutional investor has better technology, better information, and, you know, more money and better opportunity. I don't think it's real anymore. I think the edge is on the individual investor because they're small, they're nimble, they can trade, they can use they have less
Speed of NQ 374. NQ on the
Don't waste your time.
NQ
Leave the
374.
technical analysis to us. You just play the game.
Lower bands touch NQ on the 89. DCDM NQ on the 4.
Rewind.
DCDM NQ on the 1. Speed of NQ 364.
Rewind.
Fib.NQ on the 9.